Previously on Bloodlines 2.
That was the year of the Chibali fire, which burned a fifth of the city. It's said the kindred, they
roasted in their havens. Yes. I still recall the smell.
Welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. We're honestly about to go over and meet Katsumi because she is new. We haven't really dealt a lot with her, so I decided that it would be pretty cool to actually go see what she's all about. And like, dude, I can tell she's kind of fake, because remember she was like, "We'll hurt you if you take them."
We're checking in.
And then I left with them, and they were like, "All right, we're gonna dip."
Let's hope they've gotten over the whole Benny thing.
Oh, this is pretty cool. Hey, could you imagine we have not gotten over the Benny thing? Why are we the only one in here?
See little old me?
Yeah. Something's not right.
Didn't expect this. Figured that once you got back to the prince, that'd be the end of it. But as it happens, I might have something for you.
I have need of aid.
I'm gonna literally look at our girl
I
now.
think you need allies.
She actually looks like a
I
girl.
won't say you're wrong. Nice and transactional. Keep it clean. Maybe the court are not all irredeemable pieces of shit. Let's cut through the bullshit. I could use your help. Campbell, I hated his ass, but we made it work. Him losing his head means some other fuck see it as time to riot. They'll be brought down, there's no escaping it. But I don't want mine burned in the fire. You understand how it works here, right? Seattle is special.
What do you mean by that?
From here to Atlanta, thin bloods are hunted down, staked, burned to ash, because their sires can't sheathe their teeth. The trash of the streets. It's not a fucking choice, it's a state of being. In Seattle, we had a truce. A haven. Or I thought we had. It's fraying fucking thin. I need you to shut down some masquerade breakers before it becomes a bonfire. Sheriff.
Tell me
Fine.
who and where.
Straight to it, huh? Look, I was a surgeon way back. To save a patient, you gotta make a cut. Sometimes it's on me to spot the dead meat. And sometimes, yeah, I'd give that word to the sheriff. Same still applies. You ready to step up? Be my scalpel?
Yeah.
I am no one's implement, but an ally? Someone to consult from time to time, perhaps.
Haven't had one of those in a while. I'll think about it.
I will do this for you.
This'll help my problems and make you look good.
I'm
with
trying to
your
be
boss.
nice to everybody
See
so
what
I
talking
can
do for us?
so I can
We'll
get
find what
all
you're looking
missions.
for somewhere near St. Stephen's Church. Just keep your eyes open.
Because it is a main mission, but I wonder what would happen if I would have turned it down.
St. Stevens, then. Never thought Katsumi would turn the gun on her own folk, but here we are.
Yeah, let's do it. And I'm running through the city. Running through the city!
We're getting close. Keep an eye out for Katsumi's troublemakers. Maybe listen in. See if we can find out what they're up to.
Okay, I was about to say, why is the timer going? I ain't even at the right place. Oh, I see.
Come out, you piece of shit!
Shit, yeah.
That was good. He said Jesus because I marked him. Got him. Oh, what?
Heard them mention more activity at the park. Only one place that could be. A few blocks over, next to Weaver Tower.
Oh
Opposite
my
side of the
God.
Atrium nightclub.
What? I was about to say.
Jesus! Fuck! Nice try! Help me out!
That is nuts.
Benny's sire. Max. We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
Yeah, that would be pretty nice. But I feel like it's not all that easy.
Here we are then.
Yeah.
Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
Little pig, let me in!
You're gonna pay for every single thin blood. I'm here.
At least I get almost full health for doing one of these.
Ready for this?
Is he a vampire too? Damn, bro. Got him again. The music is like happy-go-lucky almost.
Hey, look, we can work this out. Fire. Fuck. I thought you were one of those Anarchs.
What do they want from you? Did you provoke them?
No. Not me. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, my fuck-up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She is well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. You have strength. Use it.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There has been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks, Fire. I'll see you around.
Alright, let's go return to her then. She's not
So
really
you
too
get back
far
to the
away.
hole in the wall. Let Katsumi know the job is done. Should be enough to bury the hatchet at least. As for Max, well, kid's gotta learn and realize he's not a kid.
You found them, huh?
You have fewer problems to worry about tonight. Well done.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep my people safe.
We have kept your people safe. For now.
You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want to know? Or you intel gathering for the court?
You are a leader in the city, and I think your counsel is valuable.
Not sure how valuable it is, but at least you're thinking. You really want my opinion? We could do a lot worse than we are. Things around here ain't great for thin bloods. I reckon she could make them better if we give her half a chance. Not everyone sees it the same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the Anarchs to take her out. But fortunately, she's got a kindred no one wants to fuck with on her side.
What do you know of Benny's side, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
Sorry, hon. I'm not much of a hostess, you know?
He wants to make amends for what his child did. I thought you could make use of him.
A Cami sheriff sending troops to the Anarchs? Well, there's the thing.
What do you
Yes,
get
sir.
from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
How did you get that scar?
My old buddy Campbell did it the day he pretended to throw me out the court. Asshole. I mean, I get it. We all do shitty things for the optics. See, me and Campbell had a deal. I don't like to see people torn apart for no reason. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control, and maybe access to alchemy. Made a big show of throwing me out of the court, so Thin Bloods would listen to me. My scar was him sealing the deal. Branding me, just like the other trash.
I will let you get back to your night.
Don't be a stranger, hon. I don't mind having someone like you around to keep me on my toes.
You know, I thought this girl was gonna be an enemy, but I'm glad that we can actually work with her.
She likes you. And that's no small thing toward a Cami. And make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a Cami. Now, Glacier, reckon we've put off our appointment with Luke too long.
Yep. Let's go ahead and go to the glacier, but first let's go to the ability tree. So I did some exploring and just some blood getting, I guess. And I unlocked a few for like each category. And I guess this, I want to see what this is. Oh, what? Oh man, I'm glad I didn't buy like a bunch of one, dude. That would have annoyed me. Alright, let's go see how this works, and then we'll go to Lou. Do I hold it? Oh yeah, I do have to hold it, and then let go. Oh, okay, I have to double tap X. That's crazy. Alright guys, I guess let's head to meet Lou at the Glacier Hotel. Honestly, it looks good. The city looks good. Look at that, the glacier. It looks hella good. I enjoy running around this game. There's just a lot of it. I like how most of this game too, like we got playtime, but we probably got just as much dialogue as playtime. And I'm kind of loving it because we get to choose who we're friends with, you feel me? I like that a lot. Why was she just looking at me like that? Hello?
There you are. I wish to thank you. Your name meant a great deal to the court. They said I could do you a service?
Did I ask for you? I don't... Oh, yes. The Gangrel. Do you know of the arrangement? That the court supply me with suitable meals? They sent me a Gangrel lout to act as my gopher, to replace... the singing of reptiles in the pulse of the blood. The call of the sun. as the dry seeds burn, the red that runs through unfertile soil, the wind that flays sinew from heartstring.
What are you talking about?
Can you hear it, Nomad?
Is everything all right?
We were talking of the Gangrel.
I want to know what happened.
You saw some vision? What was that?
You can't hear it? It doesn't call to you. That surprises me, after all your centuries. They say it's only for the powerful, the eldest. Of course, you were asleep, and it started after your time. Doomsayers call it the Beckoning. They have it linked to Cain, Gehenna, antediluvians. The boogeymen we tell fledglings not to fear.
And what is this beckoning?
For many, it is merely a feeling, a strange urge. Often there are dreams.
Dreams? Visions? Huh.
Then comes the music, sounding in the stillness, in the quieted mind. They say it's the song of Gehenna, beseeching our return to the cradle of civilization, to bleed in the east.
What do you mean by bleed in the east?
Some call it a crusade. They think they can prevent Gehenna by hunting elders in torpor. Such bad manners, don't you think? Lion or stray, if a cat lies sleeping, it should be left that way.
So what do you call it?
A war, darling, against idiots.
Gehenna. I have heard this name. The end times, when the antediluvians will rise to devour their children.
If you believe the myths. The third generation, grandchilder of Cain, survivors of the Great Flood. The mighty progenitors of our clans. Ah!
You are certain you hear this, Song of Gehenna?
I've heard it for, so many years now. The summoning recognizes my strength. But I won't leave my jewel of a city. Oh, no. No matter who calls. Now, there was another thing. So yes, the arrangement. As I said, the court have sent me a new helper. A Gangrel, calling herself Nyx. This is one of that little homunculus's japes, I'm sure of it. A Gangrel, to fetch my food.
And this is a problem?
Her attempts have been little better than roadkill. She needs to be educated. Be a dear and have a chat with her, would you? Set her on the right path.
I understand that Ventru tastes vary. What is your preference?
These days, I am particularly partial to the mourners. Those who are not too enervated, either in lust or anger. I find melancholia calms my dreams. It goes without saying that they should be for money. Like fine wine, the older the bloodline, the better. But flavor aside, they must look the part. How would I explain some piercing-ridden, tattoo-covered strumpet to the front desk? This is the Glacier Hotel. I have a reputation to uphold.
Alright.
Where will I find
Yeah,
the
where I
Gangrel?
find her.
If she's at her post, you'll find her in the foyer. If not, follow the smell of wet dog. Now, run along, dear. I'll see you again before you know it.
That girl freaks me out sometimes.
I didn't scent the Gangrel down in the foyer, but let's take a look. There we are. The clan of the beast indeed.
Is that her?
Hey!
Yep.
Well, if it isn't the sheriff, the nomad, right? You've got a big reputation, but damn if you aren't a little thing.
That's funny.
Good evening. I am pleased to meet a fellow wanderer.
What?
You and I have much in common. Travelers navigating a new territory.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be best buds. Wanna sleep over
Okay.
at my place and we can braid each other's hair.
They tell me you have a problem.
It's simple. Or it should be. I'm supposed to catch mortals and bring it back to Lou, right? Fresh blood delivered to your door. But Lou won't eat anything I bring back. Picky brat. I can only stomach the moneyed and the mournful. What the fuck does that even mean? They all taste the same to me, like chicken nuggets on legs. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh? Stick them on a spoon and say, here comes the airplane?
No, we're not gonna worry
We
about it.
should deal with the task at hand. What do you need?
Ugh, I'll take anything. I just need you to find me some blood donors Lou won't turn her damn nose up at. Grab me something with their scent. I don't know, a glove, a wallet, a used tissue, anything. Then I'll do the dirty work.
Jeez. Alright, let's do it.
Find suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker.
Look, I'm having a bad night. Mind calling my assistant to schedule an actual meeting?
Perhaps I shall meet you again. Or one of my associates will.
What is it? I swear, I don't have anything, and my strong and tall boyfriend is meeting me here in a minute.
That's a first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
Oh man. It's actually pretty hard to find them. Oh, here's one.
I've had this whole sexy priest fantasy since Catholic school. Want to hear it?
Blessings upon you.
This is 100%
Dude.
going on my office bingo card.
Where is the actual people?
What is it? I don't have anything I gave at the office.
Yes, you will do nicely.
Oh, you're one of those 10th floor weirdos, aren't you?
What?
Good.
Hell no.
Just one more should have us covered. Let's look around.
Alright.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Okay, she's in a fur coat. Mink.
What's under those robes, sexy?
Never mind.
May your day be blessed.
Oh, let's start sinning,
I think he's actually pretty rich because he is in a suit.
I don't carry any money with me.
I am quite pleased that our paths have crossed. You are unique.
Whatever. I just want to get some sleep before my morning stand-up.
That is our feast found, I reckon.
Alright, finally.
I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nyx. Let her catch the scents before they fade.
It actually took me a little bit to get all those. I cannot believe that you actually have to run around the whole city and like find them like that. I was hella far away from the hotel. Like what?
Hey, so how'd it go?
Yep.
Here are the trinkets as promised.
Whoa, thanks! Holy shit! So that's what she was talking about? Can you smell that? Those things Lou was saying, moneyed and mournful? This is what it smells like? Ah! Oh my god, thank you. I mean it. Starting off on the right foot round here means more to me than you know.
I trust you will be able to handle this yourself in future. I have better things to do.
Oh. Okay. Well, thank you for the assistance, officer.
Yeah, you were an ass at the beginning,
Enjoy
so.
your night.
Rest at the
We
Haven.
should give Nix time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to hear of it. Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So,
Okay.
in your own time, of course.
I guess let's sleep.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
Yep, yep. Oh, man.
I mean what I say. There are kindred to be respected here.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Sure.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Hey, if it floats the USS Fhyre, then I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Indeed. I now
Alright.
know more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do. A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what chairs here.
The only reason I'm doing all of these missions is to get experience, though. I don't know if they can even be skipped. Let's do this.
What do you know of Lou's illness?
The beckoning I've heard rumors of, but nothing more than what she said. Though I'd a notion it was for folks much older than herself. But this does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery.
Yeah.
Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it. A prince giving power away? The rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
It is good to discuss these things. But it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fhyre. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Well.
Oh.
I wonder what this is.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod.
Sounds like a new person.
Split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
That's weird.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
I bet it's the cross.
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing.
Yep.
Were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabien take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Oh, wow. Each time at a murder scene,
Now,
yeah.
this was familiar. Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yes, I suppose so.
Good quality paper. I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a
I
harbinger
can't
of
believe
doom.
we're talking to a letter.
A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, Loquacious Letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too. See if any old bones fall out. Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course. Well, thank you, mysterious missive.
Alright.
I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood.
Dude, I'm so blown away we actually
The
talked
Rebar
to a letter.
Killer. I'd heard that name many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? Last time I looked, it was 2024.
Oh, press triangle to open the
I wondered
map.
if Verona had remembered anything else. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
Blood resonance event in progress.
I wonder. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
We'll just do
Still
this.
2024. No unexpected time jumps, which was only a mild disappointment.
Weapons locker. Bathrooms, interrogation rooms. These are the locker rooms. Holding and processing. Hit records is right over here.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
What? I wonder.
Nope, had nothing to say.
What?
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Any word on DB Cooper? What?
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the Rebar Killer?
Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf War, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon.
Jeez.
Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart, and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh?
Dude, being Illuminati, I'm leaving.
I'll see you later.
Oh, Detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
Okay.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
So let's go. Oh, she's downstairs, yeah. No. Dude, we run quick.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Ooh. Oh, man.
I need you here, Miss Verona. You never know when a killer might strike, and here you are surrounded by professionals. Professional officers of the law, I mean, not professional killers. Though, of course, they are professionally trained to kill. And sometimes, yes, they do kill. Oh, never mind.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks?
Yes.
Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Alright, so what now? Oh, we got hella leads. Hold
I went
on.
down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
What?
Beer was cheap at the Hole in the Wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth checking there. Verona said she'd been to the Glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail. Verona remembered the Macomb bar, and I was sure they would remember her.
Yeah, we're gonna go check this one out. Just because it's fancy lettering. It was fancy. So I don't think them fancy people that are gonna kill her are gonna really go to like a dive bar, you know what I mean?
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Did I feed the cat?
Alright, here we are.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you notice if she had a purse with her?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
I guess I've exhausted a lead as well.
Verona.
Let's go ahead and...
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Yep.
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Exhausted a lead.
I better be going. I need to feed the egress.
Okay.
Find joy in it, sir.
So maybe they did go to like one of them dive bars.
At the Hole in the Wall, and mortals did appreciate that.
Maybe she caused problems for the one, like for the people down here. I guess I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, because even if they're fancy, I guess they could probably still go here for the cheap beers, you know. Oh wow, it's popping in here.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe. Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieted tonight. Not like last night. Man, that was a mess.
I'm tracking down some partygoers as it happens. A group of young ladies. One of them was given an unwanted gift by a none-too-friendly admirer. Ring any bells?
Son of a bitch, I knew it. There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Is that it?
Get what you need. I have people.
I want to check out the pool table. You know.
Yeah, sure.
Check out the pool table. Oh man, no way. I don't have any blood. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I did not think we had to go all the way back to the police station, but we did.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets. You see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
Dude, this is a weird pool table. What?
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Oh.
Whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. But which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited
I was about
by
to
Anarchs,
say.
ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
I chose that one because Benny was stuck in the concrete. I'm glad I chose good, you know. Alright, let's see.
I headed down to the old Western Recorp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsavory types.
Let's do it.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
Oh, I got a blood scent, or a blood scent. Alright, let's do this.
The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul.
Photo of Verona? What?
So our stalker had a picture of Verona.
I headed down to the old Western Recorp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsavory types.
What? How did I find this? Ah, guys, dude, it's gonna annoy me, but I think I might have to go back to the police station so I can touch the phone. And it's just mad annoying, dude. Alright, we are back. Jeez.
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, Detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful.
We already know he got pictures. Let's do text
Any
messages.
Text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred.
Let's do
Anyone
this.
left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. Midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen. Haha, leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it. Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not.
Now that's a clue.
Do you understand me, David? She must not see you.
And David, the name.
Not to leak this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You alright there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
He's gonna die.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
Now let's hear
I went
this
down
out.
to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
Alright. We're actually getting quite a bit done this video. I like that. But a lot of running means good for editing, because I can edit that out and get a lot of story in. Let's do it.
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
I can't talk to her?
Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in.
No way.
Not the best conversationalist.
What?
Wasn't gonna speak to me. Yeah, I figured I needed my... I didn't think that would help.
Why was this a thing?
No show tonight. Well, what Silky called a show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting. Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real.
Oh, here's his boss.
It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar Killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the Rebar Killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because whoever did the killing at Macomb last week was an expert. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
Okay, so I still gotta find leads. Let's talk to this guy.
Fabien, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
I was hoping you were in a talkative mood. It's about a girl.
Isn't it always? The young stay young, the old grow old, and somehow it always comes down to the heart.
She was here, so I'm told. Last night?
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean,
Is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Oh, Fabien has hit a wall. What about this then, buddy?
I was on the right lines already. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Oh, that would
Okay.
just brought me trouble.
Let's talk to this guy again.
Is that the light of hope in your...
Oh, I see.
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
I just had to talk to him again. That's crazy.
I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well,
Yeah.
now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results. I had a question to ask Nico about Verona and her newfound wealth.
Wow. Okay, guys. Well, I think we are going to end the video here. We've done lots and lots of investigating as Fabien. I was trying to stick it all into one video, but I did not expect it to actually go to where we're like exploring the city and like finding leads about this murder. We've uncovered a lot, and there's another girl in danger from the hunter that we've actually explored before in a different time, at crime scenes, you know. So it's crazy to see how the story is formulating around this Rebar Killer, with Fabien and with Phyre too, you know. So let me know what you think. What's your favorite part of the video? Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new, and you already know what I'm about to say. It is not a race when it's to chase pace.